What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Black China bringing y'all another cooking video. So as you can tell, I got some backsplash up on my kitchen. So this will be the first video I put out with it almost being done, basically. All of that backsplash is up. And today we're making some steak. All right, it'll be steak and mac and cheese. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. See y'all in the video. So we're gonna go with some ribeye. Best steak ever. So all we're gonna do is give them a quick rinse, and then we're gonna season them. So after you wash your steaks, make sure you dry them off really well, because you don't want no moisture on it when you're seasoning it. So just pat it dry, and now we're gonna season. So I'm gonna use salt, pepper on one side. I'm gonna use this regular salt and some black pepper. Usually I use the coarse black pepper or fresh cracked pepper. It would be a lot better, but don't have any. So, so give a nice little coating on this side and on that side. Then salt, you want a generous on the salt. That. And we're gonna work it into the meat. That's how that side looks. And then for the other side, I'm gonna use some Everglades heat. A lot of experiment went into this, and I like the heat, the Everglades on the opposite side of it. Oh, I might be out of Everglades. Let's see if I got another bottle. All right, so I ran out of Everglades heat, so I'm going to be using some Creole on the other one. This was my original seasoning that I used to use on it, and then I started watching Deer Meat for Dinner, and he was all about that Everglades, so I decided to try it. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go order it on Amazon, and I usually get like 3-4 cases of it. I guess I've been using it and not keeping track. That's how the other side looks. This is Everglades, and this is the Creole. So we're just gonna let that stay there, and then we're gonna start on our mac and cheese. All right, so we're gonna get our stuff ready for the steak. So all I'm gonna do, I usually use 3 or 4 cloves of garlic, but I got some tiny little cloves, so all I'm gonna do is cut up a couple of them. Just like that. Squish them up a little bit. And that'll be for the garlic, and then it's gonna be some thyme, one little bunch of thyme. I'm gonna cut in half, because I'm gonna throw half on one side of the pan and then half on the other side of the pan. So when I'm basting it with the butter, it'll get a seasoning from either side. All right, so we're gonna start on our cheese sauce. This is very experimental right now. Usually I just throw the cheese in the mac and cheese, but nothing try, nothing done, right? Let's try something. So add some milk. Let that come up to a boil. Oh man, I already messed up. I should have put the butter first. So milk and butter. Quarter of the bag, and then we'll filming and doing this with one hand. It's pretty hard. All right. This should have a lot of salt content in it already, so I'm expecting it to not need much salt. We'll turn the heat back on just a little bit, and then we'll keep stirring. Put our cheese sauce for the effect. Alright, add the rest of the cheese. And then we're gonna just bake it right in a pan. It looks a bit runny now, but once you bake it, should be good to go. I'm gonna add some cheese on top of it. And then call it a day. We'll bake it afterwards. Alright, so all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some cheese on top, and then I'm gonna bake it. Try it out, and then we're just gonna bake it. Alright, oven's preheated to 350. Get that in there for about 20 minutes, and that should do it. Well, it's time for our main ingredient, some steak. So all I'm gonna do, preheat this pan as high as it goes. When it heats up, I'll put a little bit of oil in it. Alright, so steak's been sitting for about 20 minutes while I did the mac and cheese. And you can see it has some moisture, the salt pulling out the moisture on it. All you gotta do is just tap it off again. You want it as dry as possible to hit that skillet. And I'm using a cast iron skillet. And all I'm gonna do is just let it heat up. You'll see a little bit of smoke, and then you add some oil. Let the oil heat up, and then you just drop it in there. Alright, so here we go. Just add a little bit of oil. A little bit too much oil, but just enough so it coats the bottom of the pan. And you gotta be very careful with these cast iron because they get hot. Right here, I don't know if you can see it, I held it with a mitten and the mitten melted to it, so gotta be very, very careful when doing that. All we're doing, you're gonna let the oil heat up. Alright, so you can see the steam coming off, so all we're gonna do, grab our steak, one there, and one there. And we're gonna start the timer. We're gonna do a minute on each side. All right, we're gonna flip it every minute, so about 3 minutes on each side. You don't want that much oil in the pan. You want it to barely cover the surface. Did it a little bit too much. All right, so it's about 1 minute right there. I'm gonna flip it over. Flip over the other one. Ooh, baby, look at that. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Now we're gonna just wait for a minute and we'll flip it in. 1 more minute. Flip her over. And you get the gist. We're gonna keep this for 6 minutes. Alright, 3 minutes on each side basically. At the 4-minute mark, we'll put the butter and we'll put the butter, the thyme, and the garlic in. Alright, here we go. Flipping it one more time. After a minute. Look at that nice char on there. Nice sear. That's what you want, baby. Alright, so we're going to flip it again. And then we're going to add our garlic on one side. Garlic and thyme. Garlic. And then thyme on the other. And we're gonna also add 2 teaspoons of butter right there, and a teaspoon of butter right there. And then all you're gonna do, you're gonna lean the pan, and then you're gonna just baste the steak with the butter. The melted butter, melted garlic, and thyme. Just baste the steak. Alright, it's been the last minute. I'll flip it over, baste the other side. Just like that. So it's been about 6 minutes for the steak. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take them out, put them on the cutting board. And that's what they look like right there. We're gonna let them rest for about 10 minutes. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna cut into it, see what it looks like. Oh, this is delicious, boys. When y'all coming over? All right, mac and cheese, just pulled it out. Been in there for 20 minutes and nice little crust on it. See how this looks.
Stop sliding on the ground like that. Stop.
Oh, there you go, Carter. So here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. We got some steak and some mac and cheese. Dinner time.
You guys get to take the first bite. Click that.
Camera's right there, bro. On the left side. I don't like my steak too. It's so good. I don't like my steak too bloody, so. Everybody wants some of that mac and cheese dough? Oh yeah. Nice and cheesy.
And I just ate the white stuff of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, like this. Like these little, like this stuff.
Take a bite of that. Oh yeah.
Oh
When y'all
yeah.
coming over though? We'll have a steak night. How you like it?
Good.
It's good? What about Mamacita over there?
It's real good.
What's the?
It's really yummy.
She's camera shy.
I'm not camera shy. Just not camera ready.
Okay. All right.
Mommy, show your face.
You want me to show my face?
If you want to.
Wow, why are you so scared of the camera?
No, when you're so not scared. No.
But why is the cheese?
Quick and easy, boys. Quick and easy.
Why is this
Boys and girls
just,
And girls, of course.
Boys and girls, just boys.
Boys and girls. But that's all we have for you for this Sunday. This was dinner. So we are trying to put out videos for cooking every Sundays. Rocket League Top 5 goes out every Saturday, and I stream Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to come check out some of the gameplays and stuff we do. Thank you guys for all the support. Y'all been killing it lately. Growing fast and furious. And we'll see y'all Monday at 3
And
p.m.
I love school.
All right,
And while he drops his food.
He loves school.
But thank you guys. And we'll see y'all next week,
But
Monday.
I still ate it.
All right. Peace.